Hello, my name is Graham Martin. I'm the founder and managing director of Orchard Recruitment. You know, I've been in this business 28 years, and there's no doubt about it. In the nearly 3 decades I've been in this business, there's been many things that have changed. You know, when I first started, there was no internet, there was no email. The way that we advertised was in the local press, and we waited for people to post their CVs, either in the mail, pick up the phone, or drop them through the door. How things have changed. Can you believe back then employees used to say to us, we want a 25-year-old girl as a secretary? Just amazing, isn't it, how things have changed, and thank goodness for that. But you know, like many agencies, for some years we were chasing the opportunity to place somebody. It was all about the numbers, it was all about getting people into jobs, and it was about chasing this dream that I perceived to be what I wanted, but it was somewhat hollow. It didn't really feel good, it wasn't nurturing. Well, some years ago I had 2 major events that happened in my life. The first one was an almighty recession. And of course, recruitment was crushed. We lost half the recruitment agencies. 60% of people in recruitment disappeared almost overnight. The other thing is I got pretty ill and had some pretty significant major surgery. And in that recuperation period, when I was laying there on a bed with pipes everywhere and the recuperation later, and just starting to get back on my feet, I started to think about values. What was really important to me? I read some different books and started to consider that maybe it wasn't chasing the buck that was important. It was more about the impact I left, my legacy. And that might sound quite grand, but what came over that was a shift in the business. And I'd led that transition to saying that, you know what? We wanted to start working much more closely with a reduced number of employers, and we wanted to start working with a reduced number of candidates. Now, maybe that means I'm never going to be a multimillionaire. Heck, even a millionaire would be good. But I want to do really good work. That's our legacy. So today, Orchard is exclusively working with a reduced number of companies, organisations that are really interested in the training, development and the progression of their employees. Whereupon you sit in front of an employer and you know they're not just trotting out a load of cliches. They really live this stuff. They really mean it. So we today are talking to organisations and placing people with firms that I'd want my son or my daughter or close friends or family to work with. And indeed, if you're a member of the public and you're looking to change jobs, you'll find us, I wouldn't say odd, but a little bit different. We don't work with everybody. The situation is that we can only work with a certain number of people. So whilst we're not trying to be snobby or elitist, we're trying to find people that have got something different that they can add when we submit them to an employer, to a potential place they're going to work. So we're going to sit down with you face to face. We're going to find out not only what you want, but what you don't want, what you're interested in, what your career ambition really is. And you know what, for some people it's just doing the same job. That's fine. But we've got to find out what makes you tick. For some people, they want to progress and they want to be on the fast track. Again, we need to know that. So we're putting you into the right situation. So if that suits you, whether you're a member of the public looking for work, or maybe you're an employer thinking, you know what, I want a different answer to recruitment. Yeah, we've got some real challenges at the moment. We've got an ageing demographic. The baby boomers are fast disappearing. In 1974, there was a reduction in the birth rate, which meant that there aren't as many 40-year-olds available these days. Highest level of recruitment since 2007, lowest level of availability since 2008. There's not as many great people around, but those great people are still out there. And our job is to help those people join the companies that really want great people. So as I say, we're not for everybody, but if you want something a little bit different, either as a job hunter, member of the public, or you're an organisation looking for a different answer to recruitment challenges, and I know it's hard at the moment, get in contact with us. Now it's easy, it's orchardjobs.com. We're based in North London, and our telephone number, for those of you who are old school like me, pick up the phone, 0208 366 9014. If I'm not there, talk to any of my colleagues. They'll be more than happy to help you. So hopefully we'll get to meet either you as the employer or maybe you as a job hunter. Bye-bye.